It's a stream. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Starnerf. How's it going? Yeah, more Long Dark, as promised. Since the last stream, I made a screen door. And it was good. Honestly, I'm really proud of it. It came together quite nicely, and JR painted it, and it looks really good. And so now, Ziggy can see out into the rest of the house and not be entirely sequestered from all the other pets for most of the day. Forgot to get the crack, but... yeah, that was a deep one. And less fizzy than usual. I will say that's a thing with the Kirkland seltzers. In general, they have a nice high amount of fizz, but they are not consistent. Anyway, getting back to it. Yeah, we have a friendo now.
You see anything?
Oh, good. Now there's this whole mechanic.
Not yet. Keep looking.
Shit! They found us.
Not yet, but they're closer than I'd like.
Oh, we shouldn't have slept so long.
You
After
needed
Black
it.
Rock and the river, we were half dead.
Now we're gonna be fully dead.
Jace, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
We can make a run for the logging camp you mentioned.
Make a last stand? You thinking?
I was more thinking maybe we lose them along the way.
Okay.
I have an even better idea. We'll split up. You boost me up here, and I'll take another path. Make some noise. That'll confuse them for sure. With any luck, they'll get lost.
Hey.
And nobody ever hears
How's it
from
going,
me
Sir
again.
Jacob?
Sounds like a risky plan.
I have no idea
Nothing's coming to mind.
what you're talking
Just
about.
boost me. I'll lead
Um,
you. We'll regroup at the logging camp.
Okay.
But be careful.
I have a bit of unfinished business with these clowns.
They aren't messing around, Jace.
Yeah, but neither am I.
Okay. Boost.
Up you go.
Thanks, Mackenzie.
You be careful now.
Don't worry about
Okay.
me. Hey! Hey, convict assholes! Hey! Over here!
I have a weird amalgam of different gear. Okay. Here we're going. Like, I don't know why I have ski gloves. But the rest of it seems mostly normal. And of course I have a can. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. One second. Are you trying to get my attention? What's up? Dishwasher questions. Okay, back at it. I was freezing to death that whole time. Oh, man. So, yeah. Today was good. JR and I went out for a little date. A little lunch date. I should take that. And had a French dip and a chili burger. It was a good time. Okay. Do. All right. Hello, Seraphim. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day, or night, or evening, or what have you. Let's see. Can't do anything with that limb. This is cool terrain. For sure. Hey, it's Jace. What up, Jace?
Hey there.
Thank goodness. You had me worried.
I set a couple of false trails. That ought to keep them busy for a while. Those idiots are not exactly experts at the great outdoors.
I don't like this.
You see any signs of the logging camp yet?
Nothing.
What's that over there?
Huh?
Looks like something in the snow.
Check it
Emotes.
Good. Keep going. I feel like we're getting closer.
Be careful.
You too.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be this torch? Ah,
What have we here?
another torch? Okay. Alright, we're getting some
Why
stuff.
do I get the feeling I'm going to be needing these soon?
Okay, we have some objects. What are good? Alright, let's get a move on. Get along, little doggy. Up we go. Tammy, hello. Took me a second to parse your username because no intercaps, but how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the party. Alright. What up, what up, what up?
Damn wolves.
What up, gamers?
Never be rid of you.
Let's see here. I wonder if I can sneak past. Because that would be better. Sneaking past would certainly be an improved way of getting through this. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so sneaky. I don't need to deal with the wolves if I can sneak past them. Definitely getting cold. Okay, that wolf at least. Dang it. Okay. Climb. Whoo! Alright. Got there. Got there. That's right. You better run. Okay. Ah. Oh well. Okay. 2 rock throws is enough for me to give up. Pry bar, that'll be good. Cooking pot for water. Oh, a couple of fire logs. That actually is dope. Okay. I had another rock. Okay. Do kind of really want a rabbit now. Okay. Got the bunny. That animation seemed sped up, which is interesting. Okay, get this torch lit. Wow, this torch is not doing a whole lot. What do I have going on in here? Not a ton. Okay, let's go ahead and start a fire. Think we'll only be down our cattails if this doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Cooking pot. Yeah. 9 minutes. I get the feeling I won't be doing a lot of crafting. So. Why don't I have the ability to wait? That's weird. Kinda wish I hadn't used a whole fire log now. Whoops. Okay, those are both gonna finish at the same time. So I'm gonna try and get a view of what's coming. What's going on over here? Okay. Not a lot. Four minutes until that water's safe to drink. And until that rabbit's safe to eat. Go ahead and drop that. Eat the rabbit. Drink the water. Take both. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get this torch and... Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, we had a sneeze. Oh, got to the mute button. Okay. Whew. Alright, what's going on? What? Did I get turned around? And this seems different. Unless I got completely turned around. No, okay. This is new. Like crawl through here. And... yeah, put that out.
I'm telling you, that was her voice. The girl from the prison. One that messed up all the systems.
Hmm.
I didn't think it was possible. The way they ended up in the river.
I told you they were still alive.
Bullshit. You thought Mathis was crazy when he sent us after them.
Wait.
I mean, Mathis is crazy.
What the hell are we even doing out here?
You want to push back on Mathis?
Yes.
No way.
You should do it.
We need this.
You should push back on Mathis.
Fuck up in Black Rock. Mathis is on the warpath. We need a win. Otherwise, we'll end up like the others.
Ooh, spooky.
Let's find these two and get back to the group.
Mathis just said bring the pilot. He doesn't care about the girl.
Yeah. She and I have some unfinished business.
Huh? What unfinished business could the two of you possibly have? Okay. Okay. Crossing the thing. Okay. Good, 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 good. What? Okay. Thank you, game. What's in the box? What's in the box? Wooden matches. I'm into it. Huh. Okay. Do 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 do. Alright, I'm gonna be freezing again soon, which is less than stellar. Okay, so there's a body over that way somewhere. Up, up, and around, walking around. Alright. I am interested to see how the mechanics change.
Not this again.
At least I don't have any raw meat in my pocket this time. think I need to go that way. Two more of the damn things? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? Great. Okay. All right. Okay, we've successfully navigated around the edge of that. And a climbing rope. Okay. What do we think the odds are this climbing rope is gonna snap since they took all the time to make that animation for the first chapter? There's the logging camp. Okay. Hey, rope didn't break. This fully, nearly two-dimensional rope. Fully nearly. That's right. That's what I said. Okay. Logging camp. Guess we're running to the logging camp. Okie dokie. Got our firewood. Alright. The foreman's office.
Great. A map. Maybe now we can find a way out of here.
Alright, we're there. And hey, look. A way out. Okay. Let's get this loaded.
That'll come in handy.
Bandage. That will actually potentially come in handy. I was just thinking about how I hadn't made one of those yet. Take the book. I have a pry bar, so if these lockers are locked, then we'll actually get somewhere with it. Scrap metal can stay. Cloth is good. Drink this coffee. What's in the box, etc., etc.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
There's a Stacy's grape soda right there. Can opener. Good. I do have room for another toque. So. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so that's this spot ransacked. I think I saw some. No, that's not something I can take. Alright, let's go check out the other building. Ah! Hey,
You
Jace.
made it.
Yep.
Hey, look, a hatchet.
Pretty sure I got those idiots turned around for good.
It's gonna be tough to find this camp in the fog.
What happened to you? You look like hell. Are those teeth marks?
No.
I met some old friends along the way.
What do you have against wolves anyway?
I think the better question is, what do they have against me?
More seltzer.
Good news. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. Trust me, they aren't my favorite either.
I remember Atwood telling me a couple of hikers went missing there last year. Search and rescue got in there but had to give up. Too unstable.
Fantastic.
And let me guess, we need to pass through it.
Well, no, not if we can find another way up and over that mountain.
Okay. Through it is.
Unstable mine it is then.
Except, I don't know if I can do it.
We'll go slowly. I'll help you.
No, you don't understand. I don't go underground. It
Okay.
scared the shit out of me. I'm claustrophobic.
Okay then. There's got to be another way.
Well, I guess we could find a way around the mountains.
But that would take days. Maybe weeks. I'm not sure we have that kind of time, Jace.
Yeah. I'm worried about Atwood. She's been on her own for...
Too long.
Let's get closer to the mine and see what we can figure out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it might be one of those mines that isn't completely dark.
Our luck has to change at some point.
Does it? I don't know that our that it does have to
Shit! What
change.
was it you were saying about our luck changing? Time for the last stand, I guess.
We gotta move. But where?
Hear that?
The sounds of convicts getting closer?
No, the other sound, like rushing water.
Maybe the river switches back.
Let's go.
Okay. But what if I want to ransack this room real quick?
There's gotta be something useful in here.
Okay. Just quickly, anything that I can carry that isn't bolted down. Flares for dealing with wolves. Extra matches, newsprint, random dress shirt. Okay. Good enough. We done searched. Okay, so I'm here. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? No, literally the opposite direction. This is a hell of a thing.
Well, it looks like a terrible idea. I was trying to come up with something good to say, but it looks like a terrible idea.
How are you with heights?
A bit better than I am with fast-moving water, I guess.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find a way across. Wait here and keep an eye out for Mathis's goons.
Will do.
Goons.
Hopefully you don't need to use it.
Be careful out there, Mackenzie.
What? Okay. Weird pause. Alright. Quick save. Like, that's a climbing spot, is the thing. So... yeah. Here we go. We're on to something. Okay. Not too wet. And up, see Daisy. Up and over. What do we got? What do we got? Over and around. More climbing. Question is, how do we get from here to the other side? Okay. Okay. Nice. This is speedy. Love it. Love how fast we're going. Almost there. And there we go.
Jace, get in the cable car.
Is mine the only one with a crank? I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, gotta be sure to pause for a second on each rotation. The way that this is grinding reminds me of what's been going on with my drill chuck recently.
Okay, halfway.
That was some fancy footwork getting across, Mackenzie. You impress me.
Don't ask me how I'm getting.
Hey! Why will those assholes leave us alone?
I don't get the sense that Mathis is a turn the other cheek kind of guy.
Think they decided to just kill us?
I'm starting to get that idea.
What are we gonna do?
We don't have a choice. I have to get you to the other side.
But the convicts, you're heading straight at them.
I'll figure something out.
Okay. Sure. Is this how... What? Guys. Yeah, sir? Sir? Yeah, luckily they're very bad shots.
Well, well. If it isn't the pilot.
Well, hello again, guys.
That's,
You're a
that's
long
probably
way
my
from the
rifle and gun.
burning prison where I left you.
Mathis is gonna be very happy to see you again, asshole.
Yeah. Happy to split your skull open, you.
I can't say the feeling's mutual.
Hmm.
Get out, and let's get going.
What about the girl?
I told you, Mathis doesn't care about her. She's not the one he's looking for.
Look, guys.
Shut the fuck up, man. Let's get going.
But... Ow!
What? Why?
Don't be a hero, pilot, or we shoot the lady on the other side.
I mean,
Okay,
you're a
guys,
you're a
you got me.
you're a bad shot.
Holy shit! Get down!
That's not how you use a hatchet, Mackenzie.
Where do you think you're going?
This way apparently.
Where do you think you're going?
I don't. I don't know how I feel about this section. I feel like this would have been better if I I'd used the axe handle to slide across.
No!
It does feel a touch contrived. You're not... Okay.
Mackenzie? Mackenzie!
It's a good shot there.
Wake up, man! Mackenzie!
He'll be fine.
Don't leave me here. Alone.
You were alone before I got here.
What happened?
You got shot, Mac.
You've been shot.
I don't think so. I knew there was a reason I've been carrying this damn thing.
Okay. Well, I hope whatever's inside of it is okay. It bumped his spine in a weird way? I got no idea.
Yeah. Looks like we're going through that mine after all.
Hours later.
I just need to.
Okay, I guess I get the well-fed benefit.
Idea. Wait here. I'm gonna look around.
You smoking a cigarette? You pretending to smoke a cigarette?
There's the entrance to the
Do. Ba-da-ba-ba. Gameplay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, well, there's nothing else for me to interact with.
I found a way in. I know. You don't like mines.
I don't think you understand. This goes beyond not liking something. I'm terrified of them.
Okay.
Maybe I should stay here, and you can go on and find Atwood on your own.
I'll scout ahead.
How did she not lose her glasses in the river?
I won't leave you alone. We can do this. Together.
That's what I want to know.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Okay.
Mackenzie, I'm sorry, but the only way I'm continuing deeper into this mine is if you find a way to light it up better than this.
I'm sure there's a way to get the old light system working. Just give me a minute to figure it out.
Lights. Thank God. Nice work, Mackenzie.
Okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Crank lamp.
What the heck? Is that poison gas?
Okay. Cool. Yes, it is poison gas. Huh.
Whatever you did, the gas seems to have disappeared.
Excellent. I just need to go rifle through some more stuff. Okay. Nothing useful. Let's go. Battery on this thing dies quick. Oh, I thought that was a grape soda. I didn't mean to chug that.
This'll come in handy.
Well.
Jace,
Yeah?
an elevator. Let's go.
Okay. With both of us cranking, it goes faster.
So, you and Atwood. What brings you out here?
I'm studying under Dr. Atwood. She's a genius.
And what brings her out here?
Why way out here?
Radio telescopes are usually built in remote locations to avoid interference. Honestly, the more remote, the better.
Not when you have to walk to get there, though, right?
Right.
Yeah. If everybody had to walk to their radio telescopes, boy, nobody'd ever get anything done.
Absolute darkness. Poison gas. I'm starting to feel like we're not meant to be here.
Honestly, though, this is the nicest mine we've been in so far.
Someone's stash.
Oh, for real, someone's stash. Oh, well, I deserve that.
That was a little too close. It's lucky Jace couldn't see that.
How's it looking over there, Mackenzie?
This place is confusing as hell. But I think we're getting somewhere.
Are we?
What have we here?
A respirator? And some extra, whatchamacallums? Canisters. Okay. Good, good.
My head. It hurts so much.
Okay. Nope, that's just gonna happen for a little while. Okay, how do I put the respirator on? Equip. There we go. Okay. So we've got... Oh, now I'm confused. Okay. Let myself get turned around for a second. Okay, there's the air valve. Okay. Okay. Good, 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 good. Drink the pop. Take the jerky. I already have a pry bar. Okay. Okay. The crank lamp is a mechanic I don't hate. I wish it lasted a little bit longer. But of the mechanics in this game, it's one that I'm kind of into. Wait, so I came from here. This is the way. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now I just gotta follow the lamps. Gas lamp. Okay, so that's one set of lights. And a second set.
I felt it too, Jace.
This place is coming down on us?
Not if I can help it.
You can't help it, Mac. Not if I can help it, like he has any power to stop it if it decides to cave in. My guy.
Looks like there used to be a ladder here. If you boost me, I can check it out. See if it's a way forward.
Okay, get boosted. Okay.
Is
Hey, look,
that the next elevator?
an elevator.
Looks like it.
It does appear to be an elevator. This is the least claustrophobic mine in the world. The most interesting man in the world. Ah!
Oh, the hard case. What's that all about?
It belongs to my wife. Ex-wife.
Must be something important inside.
Yep. Must be.
You mean you don't know what's inside?
Nope.
And you're risking your life to bring it back to her?
Yep.
Mackenzie,
Yes, Jace?
you're kind of a strange guy.
Yep. It's not lost on me that we're having expository conversations on an elevator while being Mark Meer. They were like, we gotta do it sometime.
Lights. Thank God.
Yes, coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee.
Doesn't look like there's another way around. We need to cross
Okay.
this chasm.
Chasm. Okay.
Mackenzie, help me push this down.
Another good idea.
Hmm. Is it a good idea? Not so sure.
That worked.
Man, I feel like I really want to go over there.
You leaving me here?
Let me scout ahead. I'll find a way for us to get out.
Suits me. I'd rather wait here by the light anyway.
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay. Do. Well, if this ain't a gigantic cavern. Presumably, I'm gonna find my way back around to that gate that I was looking at a second ago. With any luck, I'll even find my way back there with a pair of bolt cutters.
That'll come in handy.
I was getting free energy there by right-clicking when the battery wasn't dead. More coffee. Eat this jerky. Chug this coffee. Breakfast of champions. Coffee and 2 cups of coffee and an entire bag of jerky. So I think I came from that way, yeah. And that way is kind of a way. Valve socket handle, okay. Attach the handle.
All the shaking and dust and shit is not giving me confidence about this place.
In my
Jace.
experience, this is just what mines do.
Just
Deep breath,
at least the
Jace.
ventilation system is still working in this place. Somehow.
Okay. Well, I guess that means we can go down, except that's... Is this where we find out that Jace knows how to pick locks?
I don't suppose you have bolt cutters by any chance?
I do not. Okay, time to go this dark way. Did I just let myself get turned around? Yes. Place is weird. I'm into it. Okay. I really want... Oh, excuse me. I really want Hinterland to make a horror game. I think they'd be good at it. And honestly, there's a lot of the mechanics already in place. Use my trusty pry bar. Nothing. What about you?
Never
You.
would have thought to look here.
Never would have thought to look inside of this locker. No, I want that. Give it to me. More canisters. Good. Wee. Oh, look, bolt cutters. What's on the
Could
corpse?
end up being useful.
Okay, can't go that way. Okay. Unequipped. Oh. And we're back. Jace, I feel like I should give you this. Oh, look, bolt cutters.
The sooner you find a way to light the next passageway, the sooner we can get the hell out of this.
I'll scout ahead. See what I can find.
Okay. Do 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 do. And you're good.
Elevator time, Jace.
Elevator time, Jace. Up we go. Up we go. Okay.
So, your research. What's it about?
Yeah,
You know much
Jace.
about astrophysics?
Not really.
We're scanning for signals, gathering data.
What for?
Okay.
I think it's better if Dr. Atwood explains it.
Sounds mysterious.
Aliens, got it. The X-Files.
Lights! Great! Now we can really see how dark this place is.
Jace, you're very sarcastic.
We might be pushing our luck, but I wonder if we can get that crane running again.
I mean, not without power.
I bet it has a manual setting. See if you can find a way to unlock the system. Could be our way across to the other side.
Right.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find.
Your problem.
Sure. There's always a key. It's just never anywhere close to where you need it.
Okay.
Any luck finding that key?
Still looking.
Requires crane key. I'm getting crane key. About having to do all these side quests, if you know what I mean. Okay. So checked already. Okay. Crane key. Woo! What's in the box?
I could use this.
Come on. I've decided to use one of these for a moment. If for no other reason than it is more interesting to look at. And got it.
Great work, Mackenzie. Now get back over here so we can leave, okay?
I would love to. What's all this?
Yep. Keep talking. Hearing your voice is helping me orient myself in this confusing place.
Sure. You tell yourself that, Mackenzie. Okay. This flare is going on a long time.
The second we can, Jace. Believe me, I don't much like this place either.
Okay. I can't extinguish this flare, so.
Jace, what's your favorite time?
Elevator time. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Upsy daisy. Go, 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 go.
Before, when you asked about my research with Dr. Atwood,
Ah, 75 seconds ago.
it's just...
It's okay, Jace. Cut out to be astrophysicist.
It's not that I don't think you can understand it.
Sure.
It's more that the research is a little... It's a little fringe.
Okay.
Let's just say it's not exactly going to get written up in the regular scientific journals.
It's aliens.
You have no idea what Dr. Atwood's doing up here, do you?
I mean, mostly.
Mostly?
Yeah.
Mostly. Okay.
Dark. Nothing to be scared of. Wait, what was that?
What was what? Okay. This here's a hell of a
Is
door.
this the way out?
You seem excited to leave.
Stop fooling around. I need to feel fresh air on my face.
Just gotta get past this massive door.
Here, help me. Turn the other handle.
Right.
Okay. Woo!
Can we get the hell out of this place now, please?
Right behind you.
And cave in.
I think I can smell fresh air.
Here it comes.
Well, the
Yep.
good news is nobody's gonna be coming after us through that.
Okay, sure. Hours later. Game? There we go.
There it is. Home sweet home.
Feels more like
Okay.
the earth up here.
We're above the tree line. The weather is unforgiving, but there's a peacefulness. Being this close to the ceiling of the world.
You ain't got to tell me I'm a pilot,
Words
bitch.
I'd have expected from a girl who grew up in the big city.
Being up here does something to you. makes everything seem less somehow.
I think I understand.
Ah,
what you mean.
smudgy.
I hope we're not too late.
She's already dead. One second, I need to rummage through your boss's car. Oranges, prunes, green tea, not the crappy brand, milk, goat cheese if you can find some. The code for our P.O. box is 1859. Make sure they sent the proper spare parts this time. And remember our security protocols. Cash onlys, no names, and don't mention where you work. Okay. Sure. Let me in. There's no power. Why would that work? Oh wait, no, this place was supposed to be shielded and on a generator, right?
Maybe nobody's home.
This place is huge. We could bang this door for hours and she might not hear it.
The sun's gone and the temperature is dropping. I'm afraid.
Wait. I think I hear something. Dr. Atwood? It's me, Jace.
Hello, dear. I'm very glad to see you again. Relieved, even. And who is this?
This is Mackenzie. He helped me find my way back to you.
You know how I feel about strangers.
I know, but I have a feeling he can help us.
You kids had better come inside then.
Also, I'm supposed to give you a message. Wintermute. Roll credits. Ba-da-ba.
What took you so long? I was starting to get worried.
I ran into some trouble on my way back. You know the old penitentiary?
Oh,
Byroom key.
You didn't end up there, did you?
Yeah. And things got messy. But Mackenzie helped me out of it.
You met this man at the penitentiary?
I wouldn't have made it out alive without him.
Well, it sounds like you've had some adventures. I've also been busy with our research.
Yeah? Any breakthroughs while I was gone?
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, no. The whole facility seems to be in a kind of maintenance mode.
Yeah. Don't worry though, we set the place on fire. Exactly.
Did you manage to pull our data from the scope before the power died?
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately not. That's what I need to talk to you about. But first, there's something I need to show you in my study.
Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Well, yeah, that all is sure as shit broken. Huh.
It's nice and warm in your lab. How'd you manage that?
It seems that the plant's geothermal backup is still working, but this seems to be the only room at the facility getting any heat.
Okay.
Which is convenient for my research.
Any way we can use the backup to power the rest of the facility?
Unfortunately, no. At least, not without several time-consuming excursions to the substations providing power to the lab.
Hey, look,
What about our research?
I'm good at
Were you able to
time-consuming
from our last series
side
of
quests.
Also negative. I was able to extract a small amount of data before the massive power surge fried a lot of our equipment. It's possible there might still be some
Tasks,
remnants in
you
the memory
say?
buffers, but we won't know until
Exactly.
the power's back online.
Damn it.
I'm something of a gamer myself.
I will The small amount of data I was able to pull just before everything shut down was concerning.
Save the thing, Mackenzie.
Confirm your theories?
Theories?
I hesitate to say more without access to more data. What I saw could easily have been a glitch. Maybe.
Maybe. I know that look in your eye, Dr. Atwood. You found something, didn't you?
I shouldn't say more until we can get the data. And now that you're back, we can put our heads together and maybe find a solution. That said, it might be best to remember our security protocols.
If you're referring to Mackenzie, he can be trusted.
If my suspicions are correct, I'm not sure we can take that risk.
Look, I'm not here about your research.
Then why are you here?
I was sent here to find you.
Sent here by whom?
An old trapper living in a cabin somewhere near a place called Mystery Lake.
Trapper? I don't know anyone out that way.
Hmm.
Guy by the name of Jeremiah. Grumpy guy, but he didn't strike me as the frivolous type. It was important to him that I find you.
Well, what was the message?
It's a bit strange. He said to tell you Wintermute.
And then she has a heart attack and falls over.
Jeremiah and Wintermute. I haven't heard those names in a long, long time.
Rizzo, what are you doing?
Are you okay, Dr. Atwood? What's this all about?
It can't be.
Dr. Atwood.
Rizzo, you're
What does it
silly.
mean?
It means things are much, much worse than I feared.
Okay.
Are you going to explain any of this?
Probably not.
I need to think. Please leave me now. I need quiet to think.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
But this is the only room in the facility with heat.
Come on, Mackenzie.
But this is the only room in the facility with heat. But that's the only... okay.
When
Where
she
are we
gets
going?
This, it might be days before she comes out of it. We may
Okay.
as well try to get some rest.
I won't lie. It's been a while since I had a proper sleep.
I hear you. My room's in the workers' quarters out this way. There's plenty of empty bunk rooms. Take your pick.
I will do that.
And a kitchen with food, if you're hungry.
Thanks. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Thanks for your help today, Mackenzie.
Not a problem.
You're welcome.
No, I mean it. I never would have made it through that mine without you.
That is absolutely correct.
Or the logging camp. Or
Good night, Mackenzie.
night, Jace.
Okay.
The past few days are really catching up on me.
Munch down a box of crackers.
I think I need to lay down.
I mean, probably, but... let's just see if there's anything worth pocketing in the food department. I've got big hoarder energy. Alright, I'm officially carrying too much.
I can still eat this. Oh, I haven't seen that much food in, well, feels like years.
I'm just seeing what's in these things now.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Okay. Alright. let's just quickly actually make some food-based decisions. Oh, I'm just very tired. I wouldn't be carrying too much otherwise. So that's not worth carrying. Condensed milk is condensed milk is the best. Nothing else in a can should be in my inventory. Okay. There we go. If I need any other food, things have gone awry. Okay. I mean, I'm sure that I will be stripped of my food at some point. Let me go ahead and pry open these lockers.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
I'm going to be very sleepy very soon. Okay. Alright. Now we wander down here and pass out.
It's getting worse. We have to do something.
Mackenzie?
You said you'd help. You said you had something that could help her. Astrid, it's getting worse. You have to do something. You
What?
understand that better than anyone.
What?
Yes, I do.
I'm so confused.
And get up here as soon as you can.
I will. As soon as I can figure out how to... I'll find a way to get it to you.
Okay.
Have you asked Will?
No. It's been years since we...
It's the ocean, but it's stars, and then it's stars.
Time for this, Astrid.
Okay, supernatural stuff.
I will. I'll fix it. I promise I will get there.
I'm afraid it's happening again, Astrid.
And it's okay for her to be slip sliding around because it's a dream.
It's not gonna happen.
Hurry, Astrid.
Then we come through here. And we can play solitaire. Drink some big moose kicks. Okay, so this is Will's office then.
Huh?
Okay. That's a cool little dream sequence.
Well, don't worry, Violet. I'll be with her soon.
Okay. Wait, why does Methuselah have arrows in his back?
Wake up, Mackenzie.
Wake up, Mackenzie.
Okay. Fate.
Wake up, Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, you made yourself sick on condensed milk.
You're awake. Atwood wants us to meet her in the control room. I think she was up all night.
I have to get the hell out of here.
Okay. Sort of rifle through everybody's stuff some more. Just the big ticket items. Okay. A much shorter hallway than it looked like. And around, and... Okay, I do still have all of these cans of condensed milk. Fantastic. 8 billion cans of condensed milk. Oh, excuse me. That was unpleasant.
That's not the right way.
Hello. I have arrived.
You look like you could use this.
Ooh, special
There isn't
coffee.
enough coffee in the world, believe me.
Glad you could join us. It took me all night, but I think I figured out how we might be able to retrieve the data in the memory buffers.
Okay,
It's risky, but I don't think we have a choice.
I'm into it.
I would love to help, but there's a place I gotta be. I delivered your message. I got Jace back to you. My work here is done. There are other people who need me.
Listen, Mackenzie, is it? I'm not a trusting person by nature. But if John trusted you with his message,
John?
you know him as Jeremiah.
Oh, so you do know him.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a long story. Suffice to say that if John trusted you, I will also
Why did we
be
change his
forced
name?
to trust you.
Did his name need to be changed?
I have stuff to do, so don't feel obligated to include me.
Mr. Mackenzie.
Just Mackenzie.
Mr. Mackenzie. Whatever important thing you think you need to do, I promise you, it's not more important than this. This might be the most important thing anyone has ever done.
I'm listening.
I have an idea
Okay.
of how to retrieve our data from the memory buffers. But to do that, I need the power back online.
Sounds like a tall order, given everything.
Normally, I'd agree. But the Suzuki telescope was built with a very specific purpose in mind.
It's electromagnetically shielded.
Okay.
Exactly. See, the whole reason this is up here is its location not only allows the telescope to broadcast and receive signals from space with almost unprecedented clarity.
Like I said in the mine, why else would you build a radio telescope in such a remote location?
But the area's geological and geothermal characteristics lend it some very unique attributes.
Okay.
Look, I'm not a scientist.
I'm a pilot.
Can you flip a switch?
That I can do.
Perfect. Look at this map. See these 3 black rectangles?
Uh-huh.
These are substations for the station's geothermal plant.
Okay.
I thought you said it was only enough to power the heat in your lab.
Currently, yes, but the system was designed to power the whole facility.
Okay.
The project was mothballed several years ago, and only the small feeder line left open, which is what is heating us right now. But the main line was mostly operational when they shut it down.
Okay.
Okay.
If we can get the full system back online, we might have enough power to fire up the mainframes and pull the memory from the buffers before
What?
Before the memory gets wiped. Forever.
Okay.
The only way to maybe retrieve the data is to possibly get the system going long enough to pull the data down, and if we fail to have perfect timing, the data, my life's work, will be deleted. Forever.
Our life's work.
Yeah.
What do you need me to do?
In each of the 3 substations, you should be able to find a bank of physical switches. They're currently in a kind of testing mode.
Okay.
Prime them and flip them to active. And, with any luck, we'll have power.
I like this plan.
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
Problem is, once you start one substation, you'll have to hurry to the next. Normally, they would be turned on simultaneously by multiple crews. Here, you'll be on your own.
Okay.
If you take too long, pressure will build up in the system and probably create a catastrophic explosion.
Kaput.
Right. Let's avoid that.
Tell him.
Tell him what?
You know.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Tell him.
Tell me what?
There's bears.
Well, you might not be alone out there.
Huh?
You might have noticed wildlife has been acting a bit strange lately.
Oh God, is it a
Since
cougar?
the Aurora first appeared weeks ago.
You don't say.
Well, for some reason, it's even worse up here.
Our working theory is the altitude and proximity to a range of anomalous geological strata.
It's okay. Strange wildlife, I can handle.
Great. You'd better get going.
What's the hurry?
You need to be back before the next Aurora.
Okay.
Why can't things ever be easy?
If my calculations are correct, we're due for another burst of heightened Aurora activity very soon, which means the unshielded parts of the system will be vulnerable. Last time, the system shut down following emergency protocols. This time, there are no more protocols to protect the system. Another blast of geomagnetic activity like that, and the whole system could go up in flames.
Right. So, no data. And
Okay.
what's so important about this data anyway?
Please hurry, Mr. Mackenzie. Get this done, and I promise you all the answers your curious heart desires.
I feel like that's probably not
There's
what
a
she's
supply
gonna give
room
me.
by the entrance we came in at. You're gonna want to grab some warmer clothes and whatever else you think might come in handy.
All right. Supply room key.
This place is a bit of a maze.
Not wrong. Hey, look, a gun.
Time to gear up.
That bodes well. I'm sorry.
Can't be too careful.
Okay.
Sorry.
Huh. Technical backpack. Like I'm gonna be back in sprain risk territory almost immediately, but
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Cool sweater. Tactical jacket.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Snow pants. Combat pants. Okay. Lantern. Hatchet. Alright, let's just get a feel for what's up in Tooltown. Drop you. No torches. Clothing. Let's go ahead and make sure we're just wearing the best options we have in every category. Okay. Drop. Okay. Where? And drop. Where? What's the best wool sweater? Okay. Shoes, insulated boots. All right. And back to our backpack. Clothing, anything I'm not wearing, I'm dropping. Drop. Drop. Okay. So that's the military coat, right? How does that compare to Mackenzie's coat? It is better. Gonna drop that. So we should be nice and protected.
I think I can use
A military stim, experimental. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave some of that behind. Yeah.
What have we here?
Nothing's ever gone wrong from pounding emergency military stimulants. Oh, actually. No, that scarf's not worth the effort.
Could end up being useful.
Okay, take the fire starting stuff. Take another box of shotgun ammunition. Let's go ahead and drop these rocks. Drop this can. Drop these. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that I'm not gonna need the canisters. Given that I don't appear to have the mask anymore? Okay. Oh, lantern fuel. Good.
That'll come in handy.
Okay, take the real hunting knife and put the improvised knife away. Heat packs, lantern fuel.
I could use this.
2 sewing kits. Okay. No. Only 1 sewing kit needs to be in my inventory. Honestly, I probably don't need all of this firewood. You can have my condensed milk when you pry it from my cold dead hands. Okay, let's sort this by condition. Repair the pants. Get everything fully repaired before we head out. Oh, am I out of cloth? Well, let me go ahead and harvest some. And then I left some leather in here. Okay. And then you would take cloth to repair. Probably not worth it, honestly. Wool socks. Drink the water. Oh good, it holds 1 slug at a time. Alright, let's How much calorie room do I have right now? Like 500-ish? What can I do that will get me 500-ish calories? Eat one of these. And drop a jug of maple syrup, I think. Eat one of these. Nice. Okay. I've got a bunch of condensed milk. I've got a shotgun.
Be careful out there. Everything depends on you now.
Cool.
Oh. I'll be careful.
Just come back, okay?
Sciencey types always get a crush on the pilot. Let's drop a new hard save. Substations. Okay. Okie dokie. This shotgun is a terrifying thing to have. Game. Okay, there we go. Activate substation 3. Okay. So I've got to get up there then. Don't suppose the game will let me just climb that? Nope. Okay. No, I'm not gonna have time to deal with much in the way of wildlife. True. You're always good at helping me see the bright side of things, Starnerf. I'm safe from the ducks. Or, more accurately, I'm safe from flocks of Canada geese. That's not to say there won't be Canada geese. But they'll be one-offs. Wow, you saw me from pretty far away. Wow. This is Timberwolf style. Okay. Took me a couple seconds to figure out the use of this gun, but here we are. Okay. So the wildlife are crazier than usual. Okay. I probably should have looked to see if there was more coffee. Or energy drinks or something. Okay. I don't need to be carrying all of these, actually. If I get food poisoning up here, I have bigger problems. Okay. So I've got 13 total shots with this wonderful gun. Get climbing. Got a ptarmigan up here. Neat. Food is not even a thing to think about right now. Why is there a time limit on activating the first substation? Okay. I guess because it's supposed to be before nightfall. Okay. Thought they were gonna get me. Not today, wolf. Any stems? Yes. Okay. Alright. Quick save. Activate substation.
Hope that worked.
Okay. I mean, it seems to have.
That seems to have woken up a lot of bad stuff.
Hey, Mackenzie.
Back to this phone thing, I see.
Remind you of any prison in particular?
Those were good times.
Sure.
What's up, Jason?
Just saw the light for Substation 3 go green on my board. Nice work. Wanted to check in and see how you're doing.
It's slow going. Lots of angry wildlife out here.
Yeah, we tried to warn you.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll check in with you at the next substation.
Will do.
Okay. Get these steam burns taken care of.
That hurts so much.
Switch out my sweater. Okay. Drink this cup of coffee. If it's not stems, I'm not taking it. Well, well, I am going to take those painkillers. I changed my mind. Okay, so from here...
There's got to be another way out of here.
Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. I'm gonna take the rifle round. It seems like I probably won't have the opportunity to use it, but... Okay. Alright.
Gotta keep moving. No time to waste. One down.
Okay, so yeah, we're running north. That's a rabbit, so that's fine.
Looks like steam's starting to come out of the pipes. Pressure must be building in the system. Just like Atwood warned would happen. Gotta follow the steam pipes. They'll lead me to the next substation.
Okay.
Too much stuff to carry.
Alright. Well, looks like we're stimming it up. Okay. And drop. What? Okay. Probably could have gotten away with dropping some milk. But here we are. Okay.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Let's go ahead and painkillers. Okay. Well, how much do I have of this stuff? 1 regular and 4 military. And I'm gonna have to do all of that. Alright. We're chaining stems, baby! Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Really? Okay. All right. Oh. The military one seems like it's not gonna have the, normal downside. Ugh. Okay. Hyper-aggressive wildlife is right. Okay. Alright, experimental military stim, real good. I'm glad I used the regular stims first. Okay. Here we go. Satellite radio all getting hit with the boom, boom. Okay. So many bunnies. The bunny rabbits. Okay. Okay, so there should be a path over this way that will actually take me to the substation. Whew. At least it feels like it. I hope I didn't take the wrong path. Okay. Doop doop doo doop a doo doo. Well, that looks like infrastructure, so I feel like I'm probably on the right path at least.
I'm going too slow. I'm gonna run out of time.
So you better run. Okay. Follow the pipes. Oof. Okay. coffee. There is. Delicious. Anything worthwhile? Revolver ammo. Shotgun ammo. Another shotgun. Another military stim. Okay. Bandages. I'm into all of this. As long as I don't have to do any climbing, I'm good.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, actually, let's go ahead and refuel this lantern. Making the fuel in my pockets lighter by extension. Activate the substation.
Primed and activated. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Just quickly, I should have checked all of this first. Is there anything that could be in these lockers that I would actually care about? I don't think there is.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
How goes the war?
Not sure. I think we're winning.
2 green lights
Okay.
on the board. Feels like we could be.
Something doesn't feel quite right.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Can't put my finger on it.
We'll keep an eye on it. I need you upright and breathing out there, getting shit done.
Okay.
Atwood's getting squirrely. She's pretty sure tonight's Aurora is going to be a big one.
Alright then.
I don't need to tell you how important this is, do I, Mackenzie?
I know what I need to do.
I'm seeing some pressure building in the geothermal system. Gotta get that next station online ASAP, or we're gonna have problems.
Well then get off the phone.
I'll get it done.
Sorry to add more pressure, Mackenzie.
Har.
Please be careful out there.
You know me. Careful is my middle name.
I think you mean crashing my plane and having endless bad luck is your middle name.
Still here, though.
Let's keep it that way.
Another one down. What the hell is that glowing stuff?
Ah, okay.
Aurora. On the ground.
How many times I should have used the knife? Okay. Bandage. Painkillers. More far territory stuff with this fog. The dazzle fog or whatever the hell it's called. Doesn't say. Okay.
Follow the pipes. Yeah, they'll show what we've done in this crazy place.
Sure. If you say so, Mackenzie. If you say so. Okay. Got plenty of slugs left. Decent amount of revolver ammo. Take a moment to load in the one bullet. Okay.
Could end up being useful.
Okay. I left most of that behind, but I took the ammo. Okay, so I crossed there, so it should just be a straight shot. Just follow the road. How hard could it be? Okay. Coffee wore off. I hear you. There you are. Okay. Do 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 do. I feel like glimmer fog is the right term, but now I'm not 100% sure.
It's almost like I'm stuck in crazy mountains. Madness. Mountains of madness.
I won. Oh, they see. That's funny, because that's the name of a thing. Anyway. Burr, 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 burr. Still going. Do 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 do. Give me more stuff to shoot. I feel like I've been given way too much ammunition for the work I've done. Okay. I suppose I did ask for this. Not sure why he stopped to howl, but
I gotta hurry. I need to get back to Suzuki before nightfall.
okay. I was able to snapshot on there at least. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I still got a couple hours. I gotta, like, have a cup of tea and shit. Let's go ahead and rifle through their stuff.
Stuff will come in handy.
Okay. MREs, sodas. What's in the backpack? Oh, I'll take some. Go! That sure is a revolver.
That'll come in handy.
Do do do. Do do do.
Should be good to drink.
I wonder what this zone would connect to if it were in survival. Okay, there is no gun closet in this one. So. Get the final substation online.
That's the last of it.
Oh, and then 2 hours to get back to Suzuki. Okay.
Not this again. Find a way out.
Burns.
Feels like it's still burning.
Okay.
I see 3 green lights on the board, and a bunch of this old gear seems to be powering up.
Good news.
How's it looking out there?
I think I've seen the worst of it.
The pressure in the system seems to have dissipated, so that's one less thing to worry about.
Great news. How we're at with preparations coming?
She's in heaven. Haven't been able to get a word in edgewise since the power came back online. She's been running from system to system, and I am just trying to stay out of her way.
All right.
Okay.
Let's hope her plan works.
Tell that man to stop fooling around and get back here on the double.
I gotta go. If the big Aurora appears before we're ready...
I remember. Your life's work down the tube.
Exactly. Be careful out there, Mackenzie. And get back to us soon.
I will.
I'm on my way.
I am, actually. For real, though.
Good. It worked.
Actually, let's take the time. Let's eat a can of condensed milk. And this granola bar. Okay.
The air tastes funny. Like metal in my mouth. Shit.
I am not having a good time with this. Okay. Okay. I want to know why the radio installation was armed to the gills with this shotgun. Like, this is... I mean, I guess it's a way to protect yourself from hostile wildlife at the top of the mountain. All the substations having revolvers and another shotgun, though, this all feels a little sus. Okay, so there should be a bridge over here. I guess they wanted something with stopping power, Star Nerf. And, okay. That's just a dead deer. That's fine. Anything could have done that. No reason to make any assumptions.
What the hell was that?
There's a cougar. Why did it have to be a cougar?
Oh shit! Is that what I think it is?
You dang guy?
Cougar.
Okay. Whew. Now I just need to get me one of these shotguns in survival mode. And I will be a happy camper.
Now, gotta get back to Suzuki before it's too late.
Whew. Return to the control room. It's the control room.
You did it, Mackenzie.
Yes, good work, young man.
Thank you.
No trouble. Now,
I only killed like 17 wolves and a cougar.
I think so.
I still have a job for you.
right.
Please, accompany Jace up to...
I can handle that alone, Dr. Atwood. He's already done enough.
Accompany Jace to...
With tonight's Aurora, we have a chance to pull the data now that the systems are nearly back online. But I'm not sure Jace can handle the next part alone.
I don't need any help.
We need to get the data from the buffers back into the mainframe, and then to the
Okay.
status relays for processing. But for that to work, we need the benefit of the program.
the program?
Just a little something I put together during my graduate thesis.
It's a brilliant bit of coding, and without it, we'd be dead in the water.
Okay.
Okay. So, what can I do?
The next parts are all about perfect timing, and we each have a part to play.
I'm sure I can handle the telescope.
Nonsense. This is too important to let pride get in the way.
Once more, for good luck.
Let's not make this a habit, okay?
Works for me.
You two had better get moving. We're running out of time.
Okay. Where are you going? Ah, this way.
Could they have built a more completed space?
I don't know. I'm just following the yellow line because I'm a gamer. Oh, look, I found the donor room.
Feels like the whole facility is slowly waking up. That aurora is a real mystery. It's almost like magic, really.
Tell me, Jace, do you like condensed milk? What about cattails?
Imagine the logistics involved in building this facility. Staggering.
Yes. Would definitely be staggering. Chase, I'm sorry, but you're walking very slow, and I was under the impression that we had to do this fast. People who built this had no idea how important it would be someday. Well, I mean, it is pretty. Okay.
Well, well, there she is. The Suzuki Radio Telescope.
Yep.
Isn't she beautiful? Lit up by the aurora, no less. I've never seen it so bright.
That's not a good thing.
It's massive.
Let's hope we're not too late.
Okay. Hey, that laptop was open a second ago.
Okay, time to get this party started. There's a fair bit of interference. Keyboard is glitching a bit. Can't be helped, we're way past long shots at this point. Loading the program.
Okay.
Now.
Are you in place? I'm seeing some spikes on the sensors at the peak.
Shouldn't be long now.
What do you need me to do?
Okay, this is the tricky part. I'm gonna have to run the program and update the code in real time to modulate for the aberrant magnetic field and...
Jace.
So I'll be busy focusing on that. Meanwhile, once the telescope grabs a signal, we'll need to follow the source.
Okay.
The new data will help flush the buffers, and the data in the buffers will get pushed to Dr. Atwood's workstation for processing. It's an archaic system, but best I could do with 30-year-old technology.
Okay.
I'm still not clear on what you need me to do.
You're a pilot, right?
Yep.
Know how to adjust your heading to follow a radar beacon?
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea.
Same principle. Grab the big metal wheels at the base of each leg of the telescope sensor assembly. You'll see a bunch of numbers around the edge. When my program outputs specific bearings, I'll shout them to you. And then you have to find a way to match those bearings as quickly as you can.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough.
The timing has to be perfect.
Got it.
Like, exactly perfect.
I hear you loud and clear.
Did you say you got here after crashing your plane?
Don't start.
Get ready. I'm seeing some power spikes. Something big. It's happening.
Okay.
Get ready, Mackenzie.
Is that not the big wheel? What? Stupid game.
What a mess.
Look for the wheel, Mackenzie.
Not that one. I missed about 7 of the steps. Because went to sprint down the stairs and the game was like, oh, okay, you wanted to jump. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Big wheel.
Here we go. 141 degrees.
Three. Okay. I guess I need to find the other wheel.
Look for the console with the big wheel on it. Come on, Mackenzie.
How am I supposed to find anything down here? There's gotta be a way through here. The dish is huge.
That's it. We're getting close now. Keep going.
Okay.
67 degrees.
Whee! Yeah, adjust the telescope to concentrate the aurora's power directly into the island. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. We have to go back. She said 67, right?
Jace? Everything okay over there?
Don't worry. Keep going. Last bearing incoming. Come on, you sweet, sweet program. Don't let me down.
Where am I going?
156, Mackenzie. Get to 156 before the whole thing blows.
That's the wrong way. Fruit. I think we'll be fine. $156.
Now, Mackenzie.
Oh.
Mackenzie!
Should probably jam one of those emergency stims, Mac.
The program?
She did the most any program can hope to do. Her job. Now let's hope Dr. Atwood got what she needed. Because this gear is toast.
It's coming now. All the data just flooding out of the buffers. It worked. God damn it, it worked.
Yay.
Thank goodness. I'd hate to have to restart my PhD.
You did brilliant work, my girl. Absolutely brilliant. We just need to keep the data flow. Ensure it comes in a continuous flow, uninterrupted.
How long before the data is ready for analysis?
These are old systems, and it takes a while for them to crunch through the numbers. It'll be hours before we'll... Well, shit.
What the hell just happened?
It's not the power this time. Geothermal plant's still showing up green on the board.
Some kind of overload, or emergency shutdown.
What now?
Now we do this the old-fashioned way. We start combing through the numbers.
Okay.
I'll get us some light.
Your monitor's still on. I don't know if that's helpful.
Do you see anything that would indicate the level of K index we might expect to...
Shush, girl. Let me read. Huh.
Do you want me to grab a printout and I...
Could it be a G10?
Is there something I can do to...
Aha! Here it is. Here it is.
There it is.
What do you see?
It'll take hours. Or 36
The
seconds.
little British bastard was right. He just never knew how right he was. Why did it have to happen in our time?
British bastard? Please explain.
For you to fully understand would take more time than we have. I'd have to go back more than 150 years.
I like a good story.
I think
Okay.
we deserve some answers.
Very well. In 1865, a British scientist and naval officer was tasked with supporting the research of a scientific team, seeking to create a kind of communication...
Hey, Stormnerf,
that
it's your
could
ASCII filter.
travel over the air. The Admiralty felt that dependence on the telegraph was holding them back. This Navy man was inspired by stories he'd heard about the Carrington event 6 years prior. At the time, the largest geomagnetic event ever recorded. He had heard that the abundance of static electricity in the air had powered telegraph lines, even after the operators had unplugged them. Fires broke out due to this geomagnetically induced current. It got him thinking.
Okay.
This scientist's research led him all over the world, and he began to piece together a picture of the Earth's geomagnetic profile, and something about the operation of the sun and its effects on the Earth's magnetic field. Remember,
Okay.
this was 150 years ago, and well before they had the equipment to prove any of this. But a theory began to take shape in his mind that suggested the sun went through cycles of geomagnetic activity, waxing and waning, but sometimes spiking inexplicably in dramatic ways. The historical record held evidence of many of these events, but in pre-industrial times, the impacts were more subtle. Even in the mid-1800s, there wasn't enough power infrastructure to really feel the impact of these spikes, so it
Okay.
wasn't of grave concern. But the growing dependence on telegraphy suggested this shouldn't be ignored. And this scientist predicted that if the level of electrification continued to grow exponentially, as was predicted, this would create a serious vulnerability that could be exploited by their enemies at great cost to industry and society at large. He was
Okay.
given a secret commission from the Royal Geographical Society to prove his theories and to come up with a strategy that would ensure the British were in the strongest position to exploit any such geomagnetic disaster. After
Okay.
another decade of research, this scientist began to suspect that this geomagnetic current that existed all around them could impact many other things, and more deeply.
A lot of talking happening here.
He began to study migration patterns of animals, and gathered evidence of whale strandings, bird die-offs, and other unexplained mysteries relating to animals' innate abilities to navigate vast distances with great precision, without the benefit of modern tools or equipment.
Strand
Eventually,
mentioned.
He knew he had to travel
Stranding
to the
mentioned
Arctic
specifically.
to
Call Doc.
really test his theories. And in December of 1865, he took a ship and a crew of Navy scientists and mariners in a specially commissioned research vessel, a modified bomb mortar ship, fashioned after the Terror and Erebus from the ill-fated Franklin expedition.
Okay.
His ship was named the HMS In Tenebris, and he took it and a crew far above the Arctic Circle, along with an array of unique recording equipments he had crafted himself, with the hope of collecting data to support his theories. This scientist and Navy man was Captain Edmund Wintermute.
The word in Mackenzie's secret
Okay
message.
then.
It was a person's name.
Wintermute's mission was to collect data near the Arctic Circle,
Okay.
and he and his crew were also tasked with the goal of resupplying a small Navy research outpost that had been set up as part of Wintermute's program the year before. Some of the crew on Wintermute's ship was designated as relief for the outpost crew, and Wintermute was meant to bring the replaced men home to their families. A few days away from the Arctic Circle and 2 days from their destination, Wintermute recorded increasingly active aurora and other geomagnetic activity around the ship, including St. Elmo's fire. But he
Okay.
also noticed something else. As evidenced by their journals, many of the crew were having trouble sleeping, with some experiencing full-blown insomnia that worsened as they traveled further north. Some were
Ah, see, the
also
video
beginning
isn't
to
asking
suspect
because it was recorded on a
their
printing
German
press.
entries
God damn it,
occasionally
Starner.
slipping into childlike language or outright gibberish. 2 days out from their destination, the night watch rang the ship's bell to announce a man had gone overboard. The man, an experienced mariner, had been observed to simply walk off the deck of the ship. By all
Okay.
rights, a calm and
Hey, it's 9
clear
p.m.
sailor. This event shook the crew's morale. Wintermute
They
did
got
his
shook.
best to keep them focused, but he was still inexperienced as a ship's captain, always more the scientist than sailor or navy man, and he could tell the men were increasingly becoming anxious, even distrustful.
Walked off the ship and straight into the water.
Exactly, but things got even stranger after that. When they arrived at their destination, a small island surrounded by sea ice, they found the Navy observation camp that Wintermute had set up the year before completely abandoned. The shelters were mostly destroyed, the relentless Arctic winds having shredded their canvas. The sled dogs were killed, some seeming to have been eaten. Many of the men were found dead, their bodies frozen in their beds, some showing signs of having been attacked or murdered.
Yikes.
Keep in mind, the Franklin expedition was still fresh in the public imagination during this time, including all the rumors of cannibalism. Wintermute could tell some of his men were nearing their breaking point, so he sent them back to the ship and took only a small group of trusted officers with him to search the rest of the small island.
Okay.
On the far northern side, in an icy bay, they found the remainder of the outpost crew, their bodies frozen solid in the ice. Some appear to have walked in and simply frozen in place.
Seems bad.
Jesus. And I thought we had it bad.
Not wanting to completely abandon his research, but also recognizing the fragility of his situation, Wintermute kept a small group of trusted and hardy
Okay.
men with him.
A yet third way of
Offloaded sufficient provisions and equipment for them to
visualizing
survive
this
up to
story.
6 months, and sent the crew and the Intenebris back to London, with the request that they send a rescue ship to pick them up.
That's dedication. But what does it have to do with our data?
I'm getting there. Months later, the relief ship returned to find only Wintermute remained. He had left books of scrawled notes, data he had gathered using his novel devices, sketches and observances of the men he had kept with him, and a detailed diary outlining their slow but progressive decline into a kind of fugue and madness. Wintermute was accused of murdering the men, brought back in shackles, and once back in England, summarily court-martialed and committed to a sanatorium. His equipment, journals, and the data therein were hidden by the Admiralty, and the Royal Geographical Society renounced Wintermute's membership and denounced his research, claiming he had gone rogue. His work disappeared for over a century, until I dug it up.
Why
Okay.
Haven't we ever heard this story before?
Exactly the question you should be asking. I had encountered odd and inexplicable references to his research, but always leading to dead ends. I finally managed to get my hands, through no small feat of my own canny research and a dogged determination, I might add, on a few of his earlier papers. It wasn't easy, believe me. A woman, let alone a woman who isn't white, had to work 10 times harder to get access to this material, but I managed to do it. I spent the next 20 years piecing it together, tracing the fingerprints of Wintermute's theory, collecting his data, analyzing, and then adding to his research with research of my own using increasingly modern equipment. And the more I dug, the more data I collected, the more worried I became.
There's a lot of exposition happening right now.
Not only had Wintermute's original fear come to pass, that the world had become dependent on the electrical grid, a technology that would easily be taken offline should any Carrington-level geomagnetic event occur. But even worse, that the Carrington event of 1859 was like a tiny spark compared to the massive, overwhelming storm that might come in the future.
Okay.
I started to
Yeah.
talk to
Hey, do you
all
have any
of
tasks I could
but of
perform while
course,
you're
people
narrating?
thought I
Pretty
was
much.
crazy. They ignored me at first, then started to denounce me, and then ostracize me. Until I eventually found myself so far on the fringes of accepted science that I was entirely isolated, with nobody to trust, nobody who would believe me. I lost my job, my marriage failed, all my academic credentials were thrown into question.
And then I was given access to this incredibly powerful radio telescope.
Nobody would believe me, except for John, who you met as Jeremiah, Mr. Mackenzie. He was a young corporal in the Canadian military when I first met him. Handsome, as I recall.
Oh, good.
It's a
More
long
ASCII
story until an
exposition.
already long story, so I won't tell it all here.
Thank you.
But the important thing was he was stationed at a radar observation post along the dew line, far north, and started to observe some strange things of his own. He followed the trail, which eventually led him to me. Then when we got together, there were sparks, I tell you. To be believed by someone, it was like a drug. We worked to uncover more data, and he kept his eyes and ears open, using his military connections to gather more information carefully.
Okay.
And he moved up the ranks, but always stayed under the radar, putting his career aspirations aside to ensure he could stay close to the facilities we needed access to. But it was never going to last. At one point, he was caught accessing some classified data shared with our NATO allies, and they thought he was spying for the Russians, so they put him in military prison. And we lost touch. Years later, he actually found me here, at the radio telescope. He was a changed man. His fire was gone. They'd somehow broken him. He said he still believed, but he couldn't be part of this journey.
Okay.
And that's the last time I saw him.
Why did he change his
That was
name?
more than 20 years ago.
Okay.
I can't believe he's still alive. And on Great Bear, no less.
You can't possibly believe that's some kind of coincidence. Jeremiah being here.
What are you suggesting?
Isn't it obvious? He stayed here for you, to be close to you, to keep watch.
He's been here ever since, close by, in case you might need him. And as soon as he saw the Aurora and what it could do, he knew. He saw the signs.
He made me kill a bear
When
with
I
a
met him, he
spear.
was nearly killed by a bear. And when I left him, he was still not much more than half alive. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have come
The
here
bear was
himself.
also dead.
But he sent me to warn you. He made me promise. And he knew by then what that promise would mean.
He sent you in his place. And it's a good thing he did, because now we have the final piece. This is the
okay.
answer we've been looking for all these years.
Do we finally have it?
I think we do, dear.
I'm not following.
All my research here,
Mm-hmm.
and Jace's since she joined me, has been to try to anticipate, to get ahead.
Ahead of what?
The next big Carrington-level event.
Okay.
The thing Wintermute spent his
Yeah.
life
I literally
researching
just
for.
said we have it.
And
Yeah.
others, lesser scientists, industrialists, crackpots,
Like me.
even here on Great Bear. The island's unique geologic strata and northern latitude created a perfect test bed for geomagnetic research. Even a few decades ago, a German industrialist named Rudiger. But that's not important.
Dr. Atwood, do we know the terminus?
We do, my dear.
Okay.
And when is it coming? Do we have time to prepare?
No, dear. It's already too late. It's already started.
What does that mean?
It means we're in a new geomagnetic normal. What you've seen so far is really just the beginning. Things will get much worse from here on out.
But how long will it last? Carrington was over in a few days, weeks at most.
Oh, this is much bigger than Carrington.
Okay.
How long, Doctor?
I hesitate to say. With the data I have, I can only offer a vague range. 40 to 400.
Hours?
Days?
Years. Wintermute tried to warn us 150 years ago, but nobody listened. And now we're at the very beginning of a geomagnetic storm. A disaster of such proportion we've not seen its like in recorded history. The power grid is down. Everything humanity has built over the last 100 years or more, based on technology, electronics, everything based on the integrated circuit, electricity, it's gone.
She
It's
says,
all
standing in front of a computer.
Nature is changing, and soon we'll begin to see the impact on people. We won't emerge unscathed. And this period of darkness will last from 40 to 400 years.
You just made that number
The
up.
Dark Age. The long dark. And what humanity
Roll
will exist
credits.
on the other side of it. I cannot even begin to guess.
Then I need to warn her. I need to get to Perseverance Mills.
You're talking about your ex-wife, the doctor?
Astrid will be there. And she needs what's in this hard case.
What's in the case, and what kind of doctor?
She's a researcher. Insomnia, memory loss, fugue states. I think
Yep.
she stole some
We
experimental
finally got to the
meds.
title
She's trying
drop.
to help a friend. A child that's suffering from some mysterious illness. I'm not sure.
Go to her. Regardless of what's in the case, you can bring her here. Her and anyone else you care about. We have to think about the survival of the species now.
This is
But
not
what
the
can we
place for
possibly
it.
do here?
Oh, Jace, my silly girl. Have you forgotten what this facility is built on?
I just know it's some government thing.
Before it was repurposed for use with the radio telescope, this was an observation post for monitoring satellite communications. Mostly American, Russian, some Chinese, Cold War stuff.
Okay.
But why here? Who would think we'd be spying from here?
Exactly. A few floors below us are the magnetically shielded dorms and storerooms designed for the folks who used to live and work here back in the Cold War. The whole place is basically a big bunker.
Right. And the team that built the geothermal plant left various supplies behind.
Not 40
Exactly.
years worth.
There's probably enough dry rations and assorted supplies there to feed dozens of people for a couple of years.
Survival of the species, huh?
I'm afraid so.
All right, Jace. You and me better get to
Yeah,
work.
Get to it.
Unzips. Okay. We're going to drop a new save. New save. Title drop. Yeah, it's actually still really cold in here. Yeah, right? Anyway, that's where we're going to call it for tonight. I will be back on Thursday likely with some more streaming. Not 100% sure on that. I might have a thing I need to do. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. You're all cool, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.